Dear friends, today the Universal Church celebrates the Feast of All Saints. We honor and express our gratitude to all holy men and women for truly living the way of the gospel. The saints declared by the Church are those who in their lifetime have lived the gospel most authentically. In the first letter of St. John, chapter 3, verses 1 to 3, we read, "We are already the children of God, and what we are to be in the future has not yet been revealed. However, we live with great hope that when it is revealed, we shall be like Him." This call is to live in this hope and make effort to be as pure as Christ Himself. There is a great challenge for us to foster genuine hunger for holiness in our daily lives. Let us be aware that the door to live a holiness of life is open to all believers. The heart of Lumen Gentium, the dogmatic constitution on the Church of the Second Vatican Council, speak about this call. The Council Fathers say, the call is to live holiness is not limited to any one state in life, but is indeed universal, embracing all baptized Christians. Therefore, in the Church, everyone, whether belonging to the hierarchy or being cared for by it, is called to live a life of holiness. Recent proclamation of Blessed Carlo is an example for our times. The communion of saints consists of simply ordinary people like us, but who lived an exemplary life in the service of the Lord. In the Gospel today, the Sermon of Jesus on the Mount, Matthew chapter 5, 1 to 12, describes to us certain attitudes and the way of life that will help us to live a life of holiness. Though the Beatitude seems to appear contrary to the way of the world around us, it is the way of the Spirit and correct choices in the sight of God. To live a life of holiness, we need to be on the side of the poor, those who mourn, those who seek justice, those who hunger, and the like. In the words of Pope Francis, we need to be on the side of those who live in the periphery. Holiness of life, dear friends, begins with our families, and the basic tenet in this holiness is family prayer. Family prayer not only unites us with one another, but it is an opportunity to acknowledge God's goodness and mercy in our lives and to remain in His presence. Praying simple prayers like the Rosary enables us to meditate on the life of Jesus and conform ourselves to Him. So as a first step to grow in holiness of life, let us earnestly resolve to be faithful to our family prayer. Remember the words of Venerable Father Patrick Peyton, "The family that prays together stays together. The world at prayer is a world at peace." Today, we seek the intercession of all the saints for you and for your family. This is Father Roy Thalackan, Director, Holy Cross Family Ministries, Northeast India, Shillong. God bless you. You are in my prayers.